What's going on, guys? It is Az, and today we are bringing you our 2020 Cobalt review alongside Rexy,
How you doing?
who's in the Discord call with me. We just want to run through how our 2020 has been, where we think Cobalt is at the moment, and where we want to go in 2021. Just a little introduction of who we are if you don't know who we are. Basically, I'm Az. I started Cobalt about 10 years ago, and I've recently brought it back with Rexy's help. You can, if you look on our Discord channel, we have an amazing EU Call of Duty team. We recently had an NA Call of Duty team, but we'll talk about that later. We also have, I think, around 10 to 12 streamers now that stream underneath Cobalt, as well as some FIFA players and some other kind of players. This video is, like I said, a review of how our year's been. From the future, there will be now one of these every single month. Yeah. So
we've got a list of things to get through here. We did want to shout out some members who have joined Cobalt over the last year or so. Should we get started on this list? There's quite a few here, so we're gonna have to go through quite a few of them.
Definitely. There's some that I've missed and Jay has seen as well. So massive shout out to them.
All right, so we've got China. China joined Discord only a couple of weeks ago. So he's joined us for a couple of Among Us games, and straight off the bat, he just was absolutely annihilating everyone at the game. He was pretty sick, actually. I don't know if you... I think you were in one of the games, weren't you?
I think I played one or two nights with China.
Yeah, he's very crafty.
Sneaky little...
Yeah, he's been quite active. He's been quite active on Discord as well, so we appreciate that. Dylan, he's pretty much been around from pretty much the relaunch of Cobalt. He was one of the first guys I came across on Twitch when he was playing Apex, and he was like a really sound lad. Invited him to the Discord, and he's been really active and got amongst, you know, all of the members and all of the streamers, pretty much.
Yeah, definitely a massive shout out to Dylan. Any Cobalt streamer you see got live here, he's probably there. Even if he's just popping in to say hello and have a good day, he's there.
Yeah. And then we've got Jade and Jam. Obviously Jade is my wife and Jam's my daughter. We're not just giving them a shout out purely for those reasons. We're mainly giving them the shout out for the fact that, you know, they got in and amongst the Among Us games. I think they've played every Among Us game, every Cobalt Among Us game that we've had so far.
Well, yeah, they've been in every one that I've been in. So
yeah, Jade's been repping the Cobalt merch. Jam's been active on Discord.
Jam is desperate for some merch too.
Yeah. We've got Moratea. Now this guy, I'm telling you, every time I go in a Cobalt streamer's stream, like, he's there in the chat, chatting away. I don't know, like, I can't even remember where Moratea came from. Do you know? Oh,
I actually don't have a clue, to be honest.
So I think he came from... I think we found him in another streamer's stream, but it wasn't a Cobalt streamer. It was just someone that I might have come across, and he happened to be in the chat. I think I put the Discord out there, and he's joined. And ever since then, I swear to God, this guy, he's never not in their chats. I'm telling you, he's always around. He's always got really nice things to say. He's recently made a post on our Discord saying happy holidays to everyone, saying how awesome the community is, and he thinks we're all some amazing people, and he can't wait to see what happens next year. So a massive shout out to Moratea.
Yeah, I agree.
We've got Simplistic. He's always hanging around the Discord. He doesn't talk too much, but he just doesn't seem like that type of guy who, you know, talks too much. And he's always on his grind with his streams. I must see him stream maybe 4 to 5 times a week. He's always either on Battlefield 5 or the Star Wars game.
Yeah, Battlefront, I think it is.
And then we've got Max, who's recently joined. He's a sick Apex player. He might be one of the best Apex players I've seen that isn't a pro. He might be the best Apex player on our Discord, actually. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh, jeez, I'm gonna have to agree with that. I've only played, I think, once or twice with Max, but this kid is unreal.
I think we played one game. Was it you and me? Or, it might have been me, Meg, and Max. Yeah, it was. Me, Meg, and Max played a game in which we won. And I was like, yo, we done well. Yeah, we done well. I got something like 3 or 4 kills. Meg got 5. I saw how many kills Max got. He got like 11 kills. And he was acting like it was nothing. He's got really good banter as well in his chat. So shout out to Max.
So this guy is probably up there with the top tier of Cobalt people that we've had. Not only has he been an amazing member of the community and everyone's streams, helping anyone with anything that they need help with, but this guy for the first 2 to 3 months absolutely went ham with getting me and Rexy to just smash Cobalt out.
Yeah. Well, he came from my stream, didn't he?
Yeah. So Zach was in your stream. I think you streamed every day for a while, and he was in that stream every day for the whole amount of time of that stream.
Yeah, he just turned up as well. I don't even know. I think he said he just found me like randomly on Twitch. So he came across my channel. He joined, you know, had a good chat with him. Do you know what? He's been through so many names as well. I wanted to bring that up. Like, so do you remember his first ever name? Yeah, remember his first name? We were calling him the Russian.
Because he's Russian.
Yeah. So we found out he was Russian. So we were just calling him the Russian. And I was saying, you know, if I ever got big as a streamer and I had like, you know, loads of Russians watching, he would be the original Russian. So we were calling him the Russian. And then I thought, you know what, that might be a little bit rude. We'll start calling him the Observer because that's what his Twitch name was. So we were calling him the Observer. And then now we're on to Zach. So Zach's is basically the third name he's had now.
Yeah. So if you are ever in our Discord, you need help with anything, then look for the Observer. He's under the staff banner because Zach.
He's been
I don't know what else to say. Yeah, like I'm not gonna lie. If Zach wasn't here, then I probably wouldn't have done half the stuff that I was planning to do.
Yeah,
Zach,
he got us organised. He
pushed
gave us our tasks. He told us everything that we needed to get done. He's a top guy, and I really hope he sticks around in 2021 because he can be a massive part of this all.
Definitely. So shout out to you, Zach. You're a G.
Shout out to all of you guys. You guys, got mad respect for you guys. Thanks for helping us grow Cobalt.
Yeah, I appreciate it a lot. We wouldn't be where we are today if it wasn't without the key members that we have.
Okay, so we're going to move on to the teams. Should we start with the EU team? EU COD team?
Yeah, definitely. I think our EU COD team is very good for the level of player that they are. I'm not saying they're not pros, but they're on their way to being pros, definitely.
Yeah.
So I'll run through the team quickly, which is Big Nato, which is Fabio, and then you have Clauvin. They're German. Let me just put that out there. They're German. So I get this wrong.
Yeah.
Then I'm sorry. So it's Clovin. His real name is Timo. And then we have Chris. And we have Steady, he's called Andre. Recently they played. Let's start.
They qualified for the EEG Sunday finals, didn't they? Not long ago.
Yes, they did. So that was the first, I think, big competition of the year. It was the EEG Cup, and it had a lot of teams. Yeah,
they won their first game 3-0, I think it was.
Yeah, so they won their first game 3-0, lost their second game 3-0 or 3-1.
I think it was 3-0 as well. Yeah.
And then they won their last game 3-0, which put them second in the group and put them through to the Championship Sunday. Unfortunately, in the Sunday, one of their players' internet took a dump, and they had to play 3v4 against a very, very good Peak team, which I've known for years. So that was unfortunately for them, but they did play very well.
That is unfortunate. Okay.
Yeah.
And how about the NA COD team? We had an NA COD team, didn't we? But
we did have an NA COD team. To be honest, they were very, very good. The players they were very, very good.
I watched them in the Pharaoh tournament. They managed to get to the third round. I thought their communication was bang on. Their communication was nuts.
Yeah. They played the Pharaoh tournament. I think they got a bye in round one, to be honest. But the second round, they played a very, very good team. They won 3-2, I think. And then the third round, they got absolutely smashed out of the water.
But they had a lot of potential, though. You know, you can just tell sometimes from watching teams, like they had really good communication. Their positioning wasn't too bad. Their gun skill was nuts.
Their gun skill was ridiculous.
Yeah,
I think Johnny,
that's
the one, sub, was just melts people.
Yeah, he was unbelievable. I think maybe it was just they started to feel the pressure. That's all, and that's completely understandable.
Yeah.
You know, that's completely understandable. I'm sure Even though they've split up like all different ways, haven't they now?
So basically, what happened was they played the 2K, I think, the week after, and it just all went to pot. I'm gonna say, in the nicest way possible. So I remember they dropped 2 of their players, which was I can't remember their names. I'm not gonna lie. And then they kept the 2. They kept Johnny and Mockstor, I think his name was, and that they were 2 very good players. And then after that, I spoke to Johnny, and Johnny was just like, "We're all just gonna go our own way." I am still talking to Johnny. I still want Johnny to be under Cobalt, and I still want Johnny to make a COD team with us.
Yeah,
but that's
sure.
going to be something for the future.
Yeah.
Obviously, when he's happy to find another team and play again.
And we can talk about the future of what we want to be happening a bit later on, anyway.
Yeah, definitely.
So, are we going to move on to streamers? Cobalt streamers.
We are going to talk to our lovely streamers.
We're not going to talk to our lovely.
We're not going to talk to them. We are going to talk about our lovely streamers.
We are, and we're going to start with.
We are going to start with my main man, Amunska.
A man. He's not a woman. He's a man.
Amunska.
He loves it when I say that. Is that his real name?
Amunska, yeah.
Oh, okay. That's a cool name, I think.
It's very cool. Indian, isn't it?
Yeah.
So when I had the idea about bringing Cobalt back, me and a man have been playing Valorant since it came out, and I think we were just grinding it together. And he always wanted to talk to me. He always talked to me about wanting to stream. And then this one day he DM'd me on Discord and said, "Look at my new stream package," and I was like, "That's it. Right, I've got my first streamer back for Cobalt." And Aman, to be fair to him, in the beginning, not recently because he's been moving house and stuff, but Aman in the beginning was helping me a lot. He was helping me look for sponsors, for streamers, anyone that he thought fitted the way we gelled as friends, I would say.
Yeah.
He would talk to me about them, and yeah.
He's just such a down-to-earth kind of guy as well, you know, he's really chill. Like, whenever I've joined his streams, you know, he's always seems chill, he's never... But he's just... He's in the same mood every single stream, you know, he's never down. He's always just...
That's definitely true, and the fact that he only started streaming, I'd say, like 4 or 5 months ago, and he's hit affiliate already, is just...
And I remember... He was sending me DMs as well. He was worrying about, you know, his affiliate, and I was saying, "Bro, trust me, man. You're gonna get there. We're gonna get you there. I promise you, you're gonna get there." And I remember the day that he got it. He put it on the Cobalt Discord. You could tell how happy he was.
Oh man, he deserved it. Like,
I don't think.
Oh man. Yeah, do you get it?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever found a streamer that is like the way he is. He's just like doesn't care about if anyone says anything bad. He just streams because he wants to stream.
Yeah, he doesn't want to get involved in all that drama either, you know. He just gets on with it. So, next one, Fijian.
So where do we start with Fij? I think I found him. I think, to be honest with you, at the beginning when I was looking for streamers, I always just used to put in the Twitter looking for an org.
Yeah.
And I came across Fij one day and I was just watching him. I think he had like 10 or 12 viewers. But once again, he's just another chilled out, most humble person.
That's the vibe you get from him. Like, every time I join his stream, he seems... I mean, I don't know if he smokes the wacky backy, but he always seems like super duper chilled. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do, yeah. Him being our first Oz streamer, it's brought a lot of that side of the world over to Cobalt. So now we have like, I don't know, 5 to 10 people that are from his streams and him and active in the Discord and like... Fij, honestly, if Fij carries on his grind, he will be a big Australian streamer next year, like 100%.
I'd say the majority of his viewers as well are Australian as well.
Yeah, that's the only difficult thing about Fij is that as much as I'd like to be in there more, and I try my best, honestly. Like I wake up and he's still streaming, I go in. But that's the only thing about us being kind of UK based.
Yeah, like he's always streaming when I'm getting ready for work at like 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
So like I'll try and get in here, I'll try and whack a stream up and I'll try and say hi and I'm trying to get ready and everything. I can only give him like 20 minutes to half an hour of my time, but you know.
Yeah, and he doesn't mind that. He's more than happy for you to.
Yeah.
You know, like as much as we should be in there, not should, but like could. He understands that we're on different sides of the world.
Yeah. I think he's going to do really well next year.
Oh, me too, man. If he keeps grinding, like I said, he'll be up there, 100%.
All right, Katie. I'm that random chick. Do you know what?
Random chick.
That might be my favourite name that we have under Cobalt.
Oh, true. And her merch is fire.
Oh yeah, her merch. Yeah, I love her merch.
Her merch and her logo is absolute fire. So I think when we started picking up more streamers, Katie was definitely our first female streamer.
Yeah.
From Canada. I think we had a streamer before. I'm not going to mention his name, but she actually contacted us and inquired about coming to stream under us, and I just jumped at it because her streams are just unreal. Like I can sit in her stream for like I'm not gonna lie, like I stay up till like half one waiting for her stream to go live.
Yeah.
Just so I can watch an hour of their group playing Among Us, and I think it's absolutely brilliant. Like,
see, the most times that I can catch her streams are on the weekends, because obviously if I'm working during the week, so I struggle to stay up till like 1 o'clock in the morning. But on the weekends, if she streams like on a Friday night my time or Saturday night my time, if I'm still up at 1 o'clock, that's when I can catch her streams, and I'm always so happy I can catch her streams. She's got such good banter. I feel like she could be British if she wasn't Canadian. Do you get me?
Definitely.
Like she gets on so well with British people. Like, and I remember one time we were all in her stream and we had a really good chat going in her chat. We were all talking about Marmite and
Marmite and milk and
and she was like
crisp sandwiches.
Say, what are these guys going on about? And then we started talking about Game of Thrones, and because she's a big fan of Game of Thrones, and then obviously there was the whole thing with Meg where he didn't know what was, Do you remember that story? Meg didn't know what happened the next. I can't give it away because she's watching this video, but it was such a funny night. I feel like I was saying, I feel like she could be British.
And her accent, her British accent. Katie, if you're watching this, stop it. Just stop it. Up the points. But honestly, a massive shout out to Katie. Once again, she was here pretty much since the beginning. Yeah. And again, if it wasn't for her, then
I see big things.
I still don't think that we'd be where we are.
Exactly. Yeah.
So props to you, Katie. You're a G. Real Don.
Right. Let's move on to the next one. Crafty.
So Crafty was another streamer / FIFA player that came to me.
You were saying to me earlier, you can't decide whether, we should consider him as a streamer or one of our pro players, because he's technically a bit of both, isn't he?
He's definitely a bit of both. He's so good at FIFA, but I just think he's at uni at the moment. He came to me as wanting to be a FIFA comp player, but I offered him the chance of playing in tournaments, and at the moment he can't because of uni work.
Right.
But I definitely think this year he will be battling out for some FIFA placings in the pros.
And in terms of his streams, he's quite interactive with his chat and everything, isn't he? And he uses that bot, I think it is, which chooses he chooses his players, doesn't it, or something?
Yeah. So he uses Nightbot. On FIFA there's the draft mode, which basically I think what he does is you can pick from 1 to 5 on the players that FIFA give you, and then he uses the Nightbot to pick the number, and then he just uses that team,
right.
as well as using his chat to help him pick the teams. He's really, really good at using his chat and like interacting with his chat, and if he carries on, his streams are going to be massive. Like if he keeps using it.
He's Scottish as well, isn't he?
Yeah, he's Scottish.
Yeah, so those Scottish are really loyal towards each other, so he's going to build a really big Scottish loyal fan base, I think. If he continues
definitely
going, he's going to do well in 2021, I'm telling you.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, let's move on to the next one. Now, this is a big character that we've got who have recently joined our stream team. You going to announce it?
This is Mr. Elite. I'm very lucky to be in Cobalt. I'm not going to lie.
I've put down here what we need to talk about is basically the little deal that you had with him. Are you going to tell everyone about the little deal you had with him and how he ended up joining Cobalt? Yeah,
so he is one of Meg's friends, I believe. Another streamer we'll talk about in a bit. But he was playing, I think he played COD with me and Meg a couple of times. And then he started just playing COD with me. And he was always like, even though he wasn't part of Cobalt, he applied using the application forms, which you can find in Discord, by the way.
Nice plug.
He applied via them, and I said at the moment in time I wasn't looking for any more streamers, just because I thought we had too many at once. And I was playing COD with him, and I said to him, if you get a nuke this game, I will let you into Cobalt. And he did. And that's that story. He literally got a nuke.
Because that was his first nuke for the latest COD that's come out, isn't it?
Yeah. So we were just playing, I think we were playing Hardpoint Crossroads.
He must have went proper try hard for that.
Oh, he was sweating. He was like, don't talk to me.
It's funny as well. It's funny as well. You messaged me the next day. You said, "Yes, so we've basically got a new streamer," and I said, This is the first I've heard." And you said, "Oh yeah, it's this guy. I made this deal with him. His name's Elite." And I said, "Oh yeah, Meg's mentioned him a few times. He wants to get him on board, but I don't think we've got enough room." And then you were like, "Yeah, well, I basically made the deal where if he gets a nuke, he can join," and he only went and done it. And so. That's the end of that story. He's now a Cobalt streamer, but it's not.
To be fair, I can't knock him.
It's not that he doesn't deserve it though, because I think with his personality,
that kid puts in.
With his personality, the grind that he puts in on COD, it's hard to ignore. You know what I mean?
Oh, true. If I left that any longer, then someone else would have got him.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. And the thing is, even if he didn't ever get that nuke, if he stuck around and the way he's been active and the way he's been promoting Cobalt for us recently, it was only going to be a matter of time before he joined us anyway. I think the nuke just kind of pushed things on a lot faster.
So basically, I feel like if he didn't get the nuke, I still would have let him in anyway, just because I was actually enjoying playing with him.
Yeah,
and like the banter, like he's like me. His banter is like me.
Yeah, he has got good banter.
On that note, let's move on to Mr. Cal.
Cal. Oh my god, where do I start with Cal? Right, I think I'm going to take this one as so basically I used to run a Facebook page and this guy was unbelievably active on it. It was like a gaming page. I was like posting like game reviews, all the latest news on games and everything, and Cal joined this group and he got so involved with getting people talking like in the community, and so I basically ended up making him a mod for that group, and I ended up moving away from that to come and help you as with Cobalt. And when I was checking my Facebook one day, I saw that he was promoting his own stream, so I've jumped in his stream. I've had a little chat with him, asked him how he's getting on and everything, asked him if he'd be interested in joining something like Cobalt, and straight away he was like really interested. And the way he reacted since he joined Cobalt was nothing less than what I expected from him. If anything, he's been like 10 times more than how active he was with the previous thing I had going on Facebook. His promotion of Cobalt has just been nuts. What do you think?
I agree. I think I agree. But ever since so Cal's I've only just recently got Cal actually on board as a streamer, but ever since Jay told him about Cobalt, he has been grinding to get in. And me and him made a deal. I said to him, once again, we had too many streamers at the time, and I said to him, as soon as you hit affiliate, you can come on. And he did. He absolutely smashed it. Yeah, he was smashing it. He was like doing it every day as well. And I remember as well, he like Aman, he was getting really worried as well about his affiliate. He was acting like he was never going to get it. And I was like, bro, the way you're grinding, because obviously you got to get those 3 average viewers. Yeah. And at the time that we were like talking about this, he was hitting like 7, 8, 9, 10 viewers, and he's going, oh yeah, I'm at 2.4, I'm at 2.6, yeah, I'm at 2.7. I was like, bro, you don't realise like the algorithm needs to catch up. You've probably already done it. You could probably stop streaming now and you've already got your affiliate. And I remember how happy he was, man, when he got it. Yeah, and I like the way that we announced it. I just, without even asking the guy, I just announced him on Twitter. And it was so I remember good. your comment saying, that's if he accepts it. And I was like... And then he replies like, why would I not accept? But even all the offline stuff, like when he wasn't promoting his own streams, he was in other people's streams. Oh man, definitely. He was in every single stream that I think I saw go live, he was there, and he was one of the first people to buy Cobalt merch.
No, he
even
was,
though he wasn't in Cobalt.
Yeah, he was the first person to buy some Cobalt merch. Yeah, and but like I said,
the idiot.
The guy, yeah, I know. It must be like a Scottish customs thing or something. I don't know. He has to pay some sort of charge on that. Don't know what that's all about.
But he'll get it.
Yeah, he will get it. He will get it. So yeah, like as I was saying, like even when he wasn't promoting himself, he was constantly shouting us out on Twitter, like tagging us in every tweet. Like he was always shouting out our other streamers. Like the guy couldn't have done any more. Do you know what I mean?
No, and I think he's so grateful for everything that we've done for him. I'm not saying we've done loads, but we've definitely helped him, and that's the main reason that me and you started this back up, and that was just to help smaller streamers.
Yeah, and the thing is as well, I don't think it's one of those things as well where, you know, you get people who are trying to impress you, and then once you've got them on board, you know, they start slacking. I don't think it's like that. Like I honestly...
No, definitely not with Cal. I feel like he wants, in the nicest way possible, he wants to be Cobalt's top streamer.
Yeah,
if you know what I mean.
And I would be more than happy to see that happen. I'm telling you.
Yeah, definitely. So Cal, just an amazing guy, honestly.
Yeah, keep up that grind, mate. Keep up that grind, man. I'm telling you, you're gonna be huge next year, and especially like with your aspirations and everything. Like you've got high aspirations. Don't take that the wrong way, but you don't get nowhere without having high aspirations.
Fact, absolute fact.
Right, let's move on to the next one.
Yeah, so Monica, you don't really know too much about. I know quite a lot about Monica. Monica is our newest streamer.
She's our most recent
day
streamer,
as Cal.
I think. Yeah, same day. Same
day as Cal. But Monica, I've been trying to get for like the past 4 months, I think.
Wow.
And she always came back to me with... Basically, I'm going to tell you a story. Well, it's not really a story, but Monica, she got told that she was going to be announced from this quite a big org, to be honest with you, like 30,000 followers.
Wow.
On Twitter, and they just kept delaying her. Like every week, they're like, "Yeah, we want to get a full stream team, and then we'll announce you."
Okay.
And I kept messaging her, and I was like, "Any news?" Like, and I was like, "Either way." I remember that the offer thing that we made up, the Google document.
Yeah.
So basically, I sent that to her, and I was like, "Just read over that. If they don't get back to you, let me know." And I think last week I messaged her again, and this is definitely like 4 or 5 months after I started speaking to her. And I was like, "Any news?" And she was like, "They said they were going to announce me last week. They still haven't." And I was like, "Okay." I was like, we need to sort this, like, because I've been wanting you for ages. Like, she streams Call of Duty, and she is unreal at COD. Like, she's probably better than me. Like, better than me.
I was just having a conversation with Elite, actually, before we started doing this video. I was having a conversation with Elite on the Discord, and he was saying, "Oh yeah, I've been checking out that Monica. She's like really active on Twitter and everything, and she's really into her FPS games because she plays COD and she plays another. I've forgotten what the other game is now, but he was saying like she's really good at the game, you know."
If you go to her Twitter and look at her clip that she's got pinned, it's just nasty, like ridiculous.
I'll have to have a look.
So yeah. Going back to the story, I messaged her last week and she was like, "No, still nothing." She was like, I said, "We need to sort this." She said, "I've told them, I'll give them another week, and if not, I'm going to go somewhere else." So I gave it a week. I went back to Monica. I said, "Anything?" She said, "No." I said, "Welcome to Cobalt." and she said, "Thank you." And I announced her, and that was it.
Nice. That's a nice way of poaching, I'm telling you.
I left it. Like, I wasn't... I respected her decision that she was been trying to join this org for absolutely ages, and they just mugged her off. I'm not going to say the name of it, but they mugged her off. Yeah,
well, listen, Monica, if you're watching this video, and I really hope you are, if you get in and amongst some of these people, they are more than willing to help you, and you know you can help them. And honestly, this is one of the best orgs. I'm not just saying this because obviously I'm part of it. I haven't seen a better org than this org. Like, Cobalt is like in my heart. Like, these guys, I'm telling you, you just got to get in amongst it, and you're gonna benefit tenfold. I'm telling you.
Definitely. So yeah, once again, Monica, welcome to Cobalt. I cannot wait to see what next year holds for you because you are just ridiculous.
Yeah, can't wait. I think the next one on the list is Sky.
Yes, Mrs. Sky. Once again, another Canadian. I literally have no idea how I managed to get Sky on board with Cobalt. We were literally just started.
Can I just point something out? I'm just looking at
Yeah.
this. I'm just looking at this list here. Katie, Monica, Sky. Yeah, cleverly. You've literally picked up all the females, bro.
Are you trying to say something?
No.
What do you want me to say there? Like, I think I joined one of her streams. So she must have. I do know where I found Sky, but I'm not going to say it.
Wait.
Because once, I think it was.
Hello?
I think it was Heard.
Oh, really? One of our previous
It
streamers.
was. Yeah, it was Heard. Definitely Heard. Previous streamer. No, yeah, because he was Canadian, and he pointed me in Sky's direction.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I just joined Sky's stream one day, and she was already on like 35 viewers, and I was like, that was literally her first week of streaming.
She does smash it. She does smash her. She smashes her streams, every single one of them.
I just popped into her chat, and I saw, like, it was mad. She was on 40 viewers, and like I was checking out her Twitter, and it was like everything that I wanted Cobalt to be.
Yeah.
Even though she just started, she was on 40 viewers. She was still, like, she was trying to help out the people that had just started as well.
Yeah.
Like, Sky is just absolutely smashing it at the moment. You can find her Twitch, and it'll be anywhere from like 40 to 100 viewers. And
I know I keep saying this about some of our other streamers as well, but her interaction with her viewers as well is like second to none. She's always interacting with her viewers, which I think is like one of the most important things about being a streamer, you know?
well, definitely that interaction that you need to keep that loyal fan base. I think that's why every stream she starts off with at least like 15 viewers, and they're just people that
they're literally there waiting, like before the streams even started, like they're there, like, and they're always there, you know.
And her Twitter interaction with the people that watch her streams too is just unreal. There's one thing that I absolutely love about Sky, and that she doesn't think about herself.
Yeah.
So her first month of streaming, she got a Twitch payout, and that's incredible. But she didn't keep that money. She literally went into every small streamer that she could find and gifted subs, donated money.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
It was unreal. Like, I would never have thought that someone who had just started streaming, got a Twitch payout, would go and give it back, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I got a lot of respect for that.
It was just like, I was like, you are what I want Cobalt to be, because that's what I feel like we try to be.
Yeah, I feel like she is going to do really, really well next year if she can keep up that grind, you know, stick to her schedule, you know, keep it consistent. Yeah, I think you're going to see big things from Sky next year.
She, in my head, she is one of two that I feel will hit partner this year. So shout out to you, Sky. You're an incredible human being, and just keep up the grind and the good work.
Yep, congrats, Sky. Thanks for joining Cobalt.
Mr. Meg, my ginger, beautiful man.
Man like Meg, bro.
Man like Meg and the Gravy Gang.
Yo, I don't want to have like preferences, or like, you know, I don't want to have like any favorites or anything, but I do love watching Meg streams. Like
I think you found Meg, didn't you?
Yeah, I was searching for Apex streamers, so yeah, I found him directly through Twitch actually. And I found a gem. I'm telling you, this guy's an absolute gem.
Yeah, I can't actually disagree. Meg,
like
from where he was when he joined, he was still like, he was averaging like 5 to 10 viewers, which is pretty good. But like the rise from this guy's stream is just ridiculous. The kid works so hard as well, like IRL, like he works mad hours too, as well as me.
You have no idea his ambitions, I'm telling you, as I don't know what sort of conversations you've had with him, but the conversations I've had with him, it's literally all he wants. This is just all he wants. He's putting everything into this. He's got, I'd say, one of the cleanest streams I've ever seen. He's got like a really high quality webcam. He's got a really nice design layout, you know, his overlays and everything. He's got the gameplay. Like, he's not a bad player at any game he plays.
He's unreal.
He's great at Apex. He's great at COD. He's great at Warzone. Like, you know, like, it doesn't matter what game he's playing. He's good at the game. But then on
Mark
top of
my
that,
words.
go on.
By the end of 2021, he will be a full-time streamer.
Yes, 100%, man. I'm actually so stoked that you think that because I feel exactly the same way. Like, and the thing is as well, like, I don't want to go into too many personal details, but I know that he can't see what we see, and I'm not going to go into it too much. But this guy needs to get a grip and realize what kind of guy he is. Like, these people join his streams for a reason. Like, I know I sound like I'm getting hyped up here. It's only because like I feel so passionate about this guy. Like he can. I'm telling you, he can do it 100%. He's got to promote himself. He's got to get himself out there. You know, he's got the product. He's got like the ambition. He's got the charisma, the personality. He's just got to get himself out there.
And he has the Gravy Gang, which are a pretty sick bunch of people.
The Gravy Gang might be the loyalist gang I've seen. I'm telling you.
Oh, definitely. But like I said, mark my words, by the end of 2021, he will be a full-time streamer.
100% agree.
Like, I can't, as much as he doubts himself, I just, in my mind, there's no chance that he will not be a full-time streamer.
No, there's absolutely no way. Like, if he just continues doing what he's doing, keeps putting the pressure on, you know, keeps the progress moving, I'm telling you, he's got it. He's got it, I'm telling you.
I love you, Meg. Like, I love everyone in Cobalt. But Meg, you're a fucking G.
Yeah, bro. And I love you too.
You've got a massive future. Just believe.
I thought you were going to say something else then. Right. And moving on to last but 100% definitely not least, Cleverly.
Okay, Cleverly.
Where do we even start with this as?
Oh my gosh. I don't know. Actually, I think I said it wrong earlier. I think I picked up Crafty first.
Yo.
Crafty.
Tell the story, actually. Tell the story.
Of Balamori?
No. Listen. Do you remember she joined our Discord? She put an application in, and because I couldn't access the applications at the time,
yes.
you were busy with something at the time.
I was working. I was closing down. It was lockdown, wasn't it? Lockdown number 2.
Yeah.
And I was closing down my kitchen.
So I've got a DM from her, and she said, "Oh, could someone have a look at my application?" And I've said, Yeah, no problem. I don't look at the applications. I'll get Az to check it out. I think I may not have even messaged you about it. It might have just
you forgot.
Yeah, so I think I've forgotten to like let you know about this. So like her application is just sitting there. A couple of days later, we've seen that she's left the Discord, and I've said to you, Az, I think
you had a go at me.
Yeah,
I got a DM from Jay. That must have been like 10 to 9 in the morning before you went to work, and you're like, "Az, people keep leaving the Discord because you're not checking the applications."
Yeah,
and I was like, "What?" I was like, "I didn't know we had any applications." Like,
so
if you look on the Discord, it says to message one of us to say that you've applied.
Yeah, which she did do. She messaged me. It was both of our fault. You didn't check the apps, and I didn't let you know that she'd messaged me.
Yeah. So. I now remember that I actually said it wrong earlier. She came from Crafty. She was good mates with Crafty, and Crafty was telling me about her for ages. And I was just like, oh, but she hasn't put in an application. Like, I'm not gonna force it. And then you told me she did. So,
yeah, and the thing is as well, I've said to you, yeah, her name's Cleverly, and you've gone, wait, what? Cleverly? Like, she's a decent streamer. Like, I've checked her out, and I was like, bro, you need to go back and you need to like get her back now, because like she's obviously like really good. She's a great streamer. She's great at FIFA, and I tell you what, we almost lost an absolute gem there, because let me just tell you guys, if you guys don't know who this is, she hit over 100 viewers not long ago. Like, it was in the past week or so. She's hit over 100 viewers. She had another separate stream to that one where she got over 29 subs in one night. She's participated in tournaments,
and beat some of the best UK girl FIFA players.
Yeah, she beat someone who is considered the best female player in the UK. She beat her. I mean, she lost one game to her, but she beat her in the next game. Every time I'm in someone's like stream, like a Cobalt stream, she's always there. Like, this is the full package. I know I was saying like Meg is full package. Cleverly is also the full package. Like.
And the fact that she's 14, bro.
Yeah, and the work ethic is crazy. Like, she must stream every day.
Again, like, by the time she's 16, finish school, this girl is going to be like, as much as Mega's going to be a full-time streamer, she is going to be a full-time streamer, and she is going to be smashing Twitch records. Like, I'm not even joking. She is ridiculously good. Hoping we're going to the event a bit later, but we're hoping to run something with Cleverly.
Yeah, we got
in
some,
the future. We've got some
cool
absolute
plans.
ridiculously plans
Yeah.
for Cleverly and the future. Cleverly, all I've got to say to you is just keep doing what you're doing, because no one's going to stop you.
Yeah.
No one.
Okay, so that is pretty much all of our streamers. I think before we move off from the streamers, we should just say a massive thanks to all of you guys: Aman, Fijan, Katie, Crafty, Elite, Cal, Monica, Sky, Meg, Cleverly, all of you. Like, Cobalt would not be where it is right now if it wasn't for you guys. So, like, as we
Keep up the grind.
Yeah, we appreciate you guys so much, and we wouldn't be anything without you guys.
Definitely. I can't disagree. Just keep doing what you're doing. Just your future. Like, if I don't see a potential in someone, I'm not going to pick them up. That is the truth to it. So the reason you're here, the way you're doing things, just keep doing it, and you'll be
Exactly
all
where they want to
Twitch
be.
partners.
Yeah.
All Twitch partners if you keep up the grind. Okay, moving on to the next section of our long list. A couple of weeks back, just before Christmas, I asked for questions from the community, anything that you wanted to know about Cobalt, really. And Jay is going to run through them, and I'm going to try and answer them as quickly as possible, because this is getting very long.
Yeah, so these questions were put in the Discord. The very first question was from me. How many fish fingers can you eat before you start to feel ill?
None, because I do not like fish fingers.
Okay, and then we established that you meant Cobalt questions, not just general questions.
Yeah.
Okay, so one of the first questions was, if Cobalt could be described in one word, what would you hope that it would be?
Family.
That
100%.
That is exactly what I knew you were gonna say, bro.
Family. It is. It's literally, like, I know sometimes we fall out with each other, but every family does. Like, if we fall out, we don't even fall out that bad. Like,
Yeah.
me and you have arguments all the
I've
time,
only-
but that's
I've only
because
left.
we want it to be better.
Yeah, I've only left the Discord 3 times.
And blocked me on Facebook like 4 times, but that's because me and Jay have known each other for, I don't know, 10 years.
The thing is, as well, you know that I'm always coming back. That's the funniest thing about it.
Well, yeah, I just have to ask you, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, like, no swearing, bro.
It's because you're 18 Stellas in.
Right, next question. What's your favourite thing about Cobalt?
Again, it's got to be togetherness. Everyone, as I see it, everyone is there for each other. The community is amazing. Streamers interact with the community. Community loves to interact with the streamers. COD, we all support the COD teams. Like, we're all there for each other, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I think if I was asked that question, my answer would pretty much be the same. My favourite thing about Cobalt is the members, like the community, everyone. Literally,
just
the people.
Cobalt in a general is just exactly where I wanted it to be. Like, how I wanted it to be, not where I wanted it to be, but how I wanted it to be.
Okay, this question was from Elite. If you could get a sponsor for your streamer or the org in general, do you have any preference?
There's a couple, but it would definitely be Razer. Like,
Razer? Oh, okay. I would have went with maybe Scuff. I mean, I've used Scuff for years now.
yeah, Scuff's a one as well, but I'm thinking more of like a general, because Razer now do their own PlayStation controllers. Like,
Yeah.
and
So,
I've used all of their products before. I use all their products, so.
okay, so this one's from Megat. What makes a streamer worthy of Cobalt?
So I think I just said that in the streamers. I think if you
gotta be kind of like loyal.
good
to
question,
Cobalt.
Meg.
Yeah, it is
You
a good
gotta-
question. It is.
You gotta be loyal, but I feel like you have to have the interaction with your chat. If you don't have that, then you're not getting in. That's an honest answer. Like,
I don't want to go
if
into
you-
it too much. I've come across streamers though where I've asked questions in the chat and you can see them look at the question and then they've
and
just
ignore you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
gone
I
back
know
to
them
playing their
fucking
game. It's like, bro, like, why are you streaming if you're
Yeah, I
not
know
going to
this
interact with
sort
no
of-
one, you know? But yeah, that is a good question. Yeah, so your answer is to interact with your viewers.
Well, yeah, you've just got to be you can't just be that guy that sits there and plays the game and ignores your chat and then comes off going, where are the viewers? You can't expect to have viewers and not interact with them.
Okay. So next question was from Elite again. How did you and Jay come about making Cobalt?
So technically Jay didn't. It was me about 10 years ago playing Call of Duty or Ghosts, I'm gonna go with. This was before I met Jay. I played with a bunch of teams and I wanted to enter tournaments, but we never had a team to go under, and I one day was just like, fuck it, let's just make one, and I did. And then I think 3 or 4 years ago I tried to bring it back again when I started getting to COD again, and I had a team. I hosted a couple of tournaments. The team just gave up, so I just gave up, and then
do you mind if I answer that from my perspective?
I'm just trying to think when I started it again.
Okay,
when did I send you the message?
The way I see it is we've been friends for 7 to 8 years now, and I've always known that Cobalt was associated with you. I knew that it was your thing. I knew that it was your org. I'm actually going to hold my hands up. I'm not even going to lie here. So anytime I saw you post from the Cobalt account, I always thought, is Az going to go through with it this time? Because it's something that I definitely would like to get involved in. And eventually, I did notice maybe after a month or so, it would slowly die out again. And then I remember when you asked it was this year that you asked, and I thought to myself, well, I've already got, this thing going up on Facebook. I think it's going well, but this is something that I really would like to do. And I also wanted to show you that I could do it. So I think that might have been part of the reason why I wanted to do it with you, is to show you that I could do it. But not only that, I think I take pride in everything that I do, and if this became something that I can envision it definitely being, there probably wouldn't be anything that I would be prouder of than doing this with you.
Oh, bro. Give me goosebumps.
That's the honest truth, though. When you sent me that message and asked for my help, and I decided, if I was going to say yes, I had to be 100% committed.
I think we had a good hour's phone call, didn't we?
Yeah, and we talked about what your plans were and what I thought the plans could be, and the way we could go about it. And
it just worked.
Yeah, we just went from there. And
I think
it was a great decision, I think, that I made, and a great decision that you made to restart it again.
Yeah, I think me never selling it, can't bracket in quotations, selling it or giving it to someone else when there's so many people asking for it. I think I made a great move in not getting rid of it.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
Keeping it there.
Well, look at all the people we've met. This is the thing. Even if Cobalt shut down today,
I'd still be friends with everyone. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. So this is a really good question again from Elite. Would you drop your IRL jobs if Cobalt became a success?
Yes. Fuck the 65 hours a week. I would drop the chef side and the 65 hours a week, and I would probably go to a part-time Tesco's job or something, just to make sure I had that stability for my family, if that makes sense.
So I've always said to Jade, I would have to be making more than double from Cobalt for me to be able to commit, and that isn't a I don't believe Cobalt can get that far. It's more of a I need the security for my family sort of thing.
Exactly the same. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So just to make sure that it's 100% guaranteed that the income is coming in. For me, it would have to be it's
if there was a guaranteed income for me that was around the same or a bit more, then I would definitely drop it, because I want to put so much time into Cobalt, and that is why I brought Jay on board, because I do some weeks I can do 65 hours a week, some weeks I can do 40, but them 65-hour weeks, I can't do anything Cobalt related until like 11 p.m. and then it's like 4 a.m. when I've finished, and then I have to get up at 6 to go to work. Like,
but the thing is as well. For me, it's not necessarily about making money. For me, it's about like I said earlier. For me, it's about achieving something. Like, I want to create something and be able to step back in 5 years' time and say, bro, like, we did that. Like, we made that.
Yeah.
I'm talking like phase sort of heights. You know what I mean?
Well, for me, the day that we get a streamer on the front page of Twitch, or we have an esports team on a main stage on a Twitch channel with 20,000 plus viewers, I will be happy. Until then, I won't be happy.
Yeah, but imagine. Can you imagine?
No.
It'd be pretty nuts, bro.
Mate, I got nervous watching our COD team play on the...
Yeah, I did a bit as well. Right, so
good
next
questions.
Yeah, they are. So next question from Katie. What's your short-term and long-term vision for Cobalt? I like that.
Short-term? Oh, I don't know.
So
well, I just gave you the long-term. So basically, Twitch, front page, esports team, main stage.
Yeah. I'd say short-term. Short-term is just to basically manage and keep our current family together. Make sure everything's nice and sweet, you know. Make sure everyone's happy. Make sure everything's like flowing nice. You know, that's our short-term goal.
The short-term for me is to have at least 2 of you as a partner.
Yeah.
And that's why by the end of this year, I want 2 of you as partner, or even at the stage of applying for partner, and I'll be moderately happy.
Okay, nice. So this is the last question, and it's from one of our Cobalt members, Simplistic, who we mentioned earlier under our shout-outs. He said, "Why is it named Cobalt?"
Real simple answer. What is a good esports COD team name? I know. Let's look at the periodic table. Let's see what 2 letters look pretty cool, and let's see what name looks pretty cool. I saw Cobalt, and that was it.
What are the periodic 2 letters?
CB.
Oh,
that's why everyone's like, why is it CB?
Oh.
Because Cobalt on the periodic table is CB.
Oh, okay, because some people ask why it's not CG.
Yeah.
And that's the reason. It's CG.
That is
on
the
periodic
reason.
Table. Okay, I got you. Nice. So that's us done with the questions.
Yeah, so thanks for them. Some of them are pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Okay, guys, before we sign out and say goodbye, I just want to plug our promos. So Instagram, you can find us at Esports Cobalt. Twitter, Esports Cobalt. Facebook, you can find us at facebook.com/groups/Cobalt Gaming. YouTube is now Esports Cobalt as well. And the Twitch is in the making and is also under Esports Cobalt. Discord link for the Discord will be in the description. And if you head over to there, you will definitely find some of the best merch of 2021. We just released our brand new logo look. So the logo before this was different. It was old, 10 years old to be exact. And this new one is absolutely fire. The people that have bought the merch, you can ask them yourself. It's cheap. I don't try and make any money off the merch. I try and make it as cheap as possible for you. And the quality is just insane for how much it is. You're looking at a jumper for 20 quid and it is unbelievably nice.
Yeah, the merch is pretty nice actually.
Yeah, you can ask any one of the streamers that have it or anyone that's bought it. The quality is just insane for the price. Yeah,
I've got one of the original caps. Jade's got one of the caps. I've also got a shirt on the way. Cal has ordered a hoodie. Elite ordered also a hoodie.
Meg's got a hoodie. Fiji's got one of the new hats, which I can't wait to see, and a hoodie as well. So I can't fault the merch, guys. Honestly, if you can, cop it. It's cheap. No money made from it. Literally, it all goes. Any money that I make from the merch goes back to Cobalt streamers. So you're effectively supporting our streamers and anyone involved with Cobalt by buying our merch, because the money goes straight back to subbing towards them or giveaways. Like, we'll do giveaways for their streams to help promote them. Like, pretty much any merch that is bought, all the giveaways come from that money. So from me, Az, and him, Jay, I just want to say thanks for watching. I can't wait to see what we do next year in 2021. I'm sure it's going to be absolutely amazing.
Yeah, man.
Jay, anything to say before?
I'm just really
signing off?
excited, you know, like, I know this has been a really, really long video, but I'm just, like, the thing is, the reason why it's a long video is because how passionate we are about the members and the streamers, and like, that's what it is. Like, that's the reason this video's gone on so long, because we just want to keep talking about them. And
Yeah.
I think as you and me have the passion for this, we're gonna make this happen. It will happen next year. We have the right people under us to do this. We just gotta, you know, keep moving forward. I honestly think 2021 is gonna be a massive, massive year for Cobalt. I want to once again say thanks to all the members. I want to say thanks to all the streamers, our COD teams. Like, I want to say thanks to all of you guys. Like, we would be nothing without you guys, and we are literally a family. I'm telling you.
So guys, that brings us to the end of the video. Make sure you like, subscribe, share the video with all your friends that do not know about us yet, because they're going to miss out if they don't get in here early. And remember, keep it family. And see you next time.
See you guys in 2021.
Never had a team to play under, so I just made this one.
So, like, how far into of this do we go before I actually start talking?
What, you keep saying talk, so I'm talking.
Right.
Right, let me...
I'm gonna start talking like 6 minutes into the video. People are like, whoa, who's this guy?
I'm getting nervous, I don't know why.
I told you.
I'm like, got a massive smile on my face.
Is that how you sound when you have a smile on your face?
Yeah. Where we think we're gonna go?
You're not gonna introduce me?
Well, now I'm gonna have to do it again, aren't I, you nonsense? Yeah, but...
You don't need to start again.
I don't know where I was now. Cobalt is a gaming organization.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Obviously.
Okay.
You're not just gonna have a song change halfway through.
I mean, is it the same song, you nonce?
Oh, it is, yeah.
So, I don't know what to fucking start now, because I've already
Let's just
said hello,
start again.
what's
Let's
going
just
on
start
inside.
again. Let's just start again.
Okay. Tell me when.
When?
3, 2, 1. What's going on, guys? It is Cobalt as here. We are sucking dick on the weekends. What's going on, guys? It is Cobalt as here.
Why are you saying Cobalt as? That's not you.
Because I like it.
Oh, I think it's weird.
Alright, well,
I don't know you
do
as
that.
Cobalt as.
Oh, why is it doing that shit?
Because you're trash. You got one job. I'm going to get a beer. Do you want me to do the intro?
Do I fuck? You're... What's going on, guys? Rexy here. Drink 18 Stellas on the weekend.
Fuck off, I just got a drink just now. What's going on, guys? It's Rexy here from Cobalt Gaming.
And I suck dick on the weekends.
What? No, I don't though. That's not the same song.
What the fuck? And obviously this is Jay, aka Rexy.
So,
Why'd you do that?
I mean, what do you want me to say?
So-
what else? You've introduced me twice in the same sentence.
You're annoying me.
Okay. Right.
Right, so how do you want me to introduce you?
I mean, you don't need to introduce me a second time.
And getting people to recognise what we do. You're a cunt. Why'd you do that?